because so far I've been really consistent with not drinking coffee, just drinking teas. Cheers. Still too hot. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. You have a cup of chamomile tea today? It's too hot. I went raw at the beginning of the year, and if you want to see why, click on that video right there. So as part of my raw journey, I have cleansed and detoxed my life in different ways. The idea came to me like 2 weeks ago to stop drinking coffee. I've tried several times to stop drinking coffee, but it didn't quite work. Stopping drinking coffee is a very personal choice. I feel like it came from my higher self, it came from my intuition, so I really wanted to follow that sign and see what happens. And I feel like I was addicted to coffee a little bit. In the morning, I would always have my tea coffee mix, and it was something that I would always look forward to. I didn't like the taste, that's why I paired it always with dates or raisins, because coffee doesn't taste nice on its own. Americano doesn't taste nice on its own. And actually, I noticed that it was yellowing my teeth, which is not a pretty sight. This is supposed to be a Northern Irish accent, but it's sounding a lot more Scottish. Lord help. So what I've done now is I've moved on strictly to teas. I'm herbal teas only. I also drink more water than before. I'm also drinking juices as always and smoothies. So it hasn't been a hard transition overall, I'd say, because I know why. Because the message came from my higher self, my inner intuition, which I'm really trying my best to get into the habit of listening. It was a more or less an easy transition. Only yesterday was I craving like the coffee tea mix that I made, but only because I was craving the dates that go along with it. So I just ate the dates and everything was fine. And the reason I went cold turkey, I just stopped straight away because I'm not good at transitioning over from one lifestyle to one habit that I don't want to have to a new habit. I have to just nip it in the bud and do everything at the same time. I just went over at the beginning of July and here we are. So what are the effects? The first 2 days I did have headache. Day 2, day 3, day 4, I did have like a small headache in the afternoon. Which I know my body pretty well, and it wasn't related to dehydration because I drink a lot of water. It wasn't a strong migraine or anything or strong headache, but I could just feel something brewing somewhere here. Some of the benefits I've noticed, they're not like outright benefits, but they're still positive, let's say. So I've been able to remember all of my dreams. I've been dreaming every single night, and even one night I had sleep paralysis, and I was conscious for that. So I mean, is that a win? Who knows? But it's definitely not a negative. So I feel like something's being cleaned up. I know that for sure that I'm being able to regulate my sleep. So my sleep cycle is a lot better. I mean, I did always sleep good, but there's no effect of the caffeine in my sleep cycle at all. I'm eager to see all the other benefits in that. I don't sleep with an alarm quite a long time since I stopped using an alarm. So that has also helped me regulate my sleep because I just sleep until sleep is out of my body. But what I have been doing since stopping coffee is I have been napping every single day because I do get sleepy in the afternoon, and I try not to go more than 8 hours without a nap. So for example, no matter what time I wake up, within the next 8 hours I will go back to sleep, and again I would nap without an alarm, and I'll just let my body do what it needs to do. And I found that really works for me because everything's more intuitive. I'm trusting my body knows when it's done napping. So why am I consciously getting involved with that process? And I'm never so exhausted that I would sleep for an hour or something. It's usually no more than half an hour, something like 26 minutes. 25 mostly. I haven't been like on set doing like, for example, a night shoot, which are usually the tough ones when you're working like longer hours. So I'm going to see how I'm going to manage that. But I think part of the solution for that being on set and not having coffee will be giving myself time to nap. So finding a corner and quickly, you know, because that's going to be really important for regulating my energy and maintaining my energy over a long period of shooting or working. Suddenly friends who don't drink coffee have just kind of popped into my life, and we're having conversations about the benefits of not drinking coffee, and they've been doing it for years, which I hadn't noticed, which is a good thing. It's a good reminder that my frequency is changing. What I focus on is changing a lot. Unrelated to coffee, but remember at the start of the year, I said one of the new habits that I'm bringing in, and if you didn't watch that video, I'll put that up there. One of the habits I'm bringing in is sitting on the floor, and I've come back to the floor now. It is more comfortable. I do yoga, so my posture is pretty good. My legs are doing good. My knees are doing good. Everything's going good. And if I need to, I just stretch at any point, you know. So that is a permanent fixture now in my life, sitting on the floor. And now that it's summer, maybe I can always sit outside as well. Who knows? Okay guys, that was the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it's been useful. If you have any Northern Irish tips, let me know, because I'm kind of struggling here. And I will see you in the next video. Until the next one, stay fine, stay fierce, and stay purposeful. Ciao.